Hello, Bookish Brits. Andrew here. Did you miss me? Have you had a good Christmas and New Year, guys? My Christmas and New Year was Christmas with family. It was lovely. Lovely, and I had a nice break because I had to shut down for the entire week. So that was nice. And then New Year was... I was ill in bed. All of New Year's Eve. So when everyone was like outside going, "Yay, Happy New Year," I was in bed just going, "You've got to be joking me. I'm so tired." I was tired and yet I slept a good chunk of the day away. So, how was yours? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a New Year? Did you get any good books for Christmas? Oh, have you bought any good books in the sales? Oh, that could be. I've not gone shopping, so I've got no idea. And I got no books for Christmas. My family know me too well not to buy me books. Anyway, first video of 2017 on the Bookish Brits channel. Well, first video that I've done. So this is weird. So, New Year's resolutions. Well, bookish New Year's resolutions. Do we have any bookish New Year's resolutions? Because we were chatting about it, and I made a list up on my blog. I always do this every year. I put a list up on my blog of resolutions I want to try and do and try and keep. Some I do, some I don't. And I have my phone on me, so I can quickly go on my blog and I can either summarise it or just say a few of them on top of my head. So let's have a look. Let's chat about some of the first ones. So the first one on the list, I'll put the link down below so you can see it, but I'm just basically repeating myself and adding a few on, is basically reading for pleasure. I feel like I have to stress this every single year. You are reading for pleasure. This is a hobby. It's a full-time hobby, but it's a hobby. So you should be reading books that make you happy. You should be reading books that do move you in some way. And I think as book bloggers and vloggers and podcasters and reviewers and all of us, we kind of forget that every now and then. We kind of have this panic, like, we're not reading enough, we're failing publishers and authors because we're not doing much. I can't read that fast. So the fact I get a book out, I'm trying my best to review a book a week is a miracle in itself. So yeah, so just read for fun, read for pleasure, read the books I want to read. Like, you can see a bunch of books behind me. Like, I've done a massive cull. I've only got rid of one shelf. Well, I say I've got rid of one shelf. They sit there in the conservatory. I need to do another. I need to put them to a charity shop or a library. And I said I was doing 2, so I'm doing another shelf. It's going to be culled by the end of January. That is the plan. Whether I stick to it or not is anyone's guess. So yeah, just readings for fun. Readings that make me happy. The second is also be more ruthless. Life is too short to read books that you don't connect with. Life is too short to read books that stories that are crap. Like just because I don't like a story doesn't mean that you guys will like a story. We're very different people. That is what makes this book blogging and vlogging and podcasting so interesting. One person's, "Oh, I didn't like this," is someone's, "Oh my god, this book is one of the greatest things I've ever read." So be more ruthless. So I'm doing what literary agents and publishers do, which is they request 3 chapters or the first 50 pages. 3 to 5 chapters. And if they don't click with it, they move on. It's not for them. They don't want to represent it. There's nothing bad. It's not that the writing's awful. It's just that they don't click with it. And that's what I'm going to do as well. So it's going to be different. So yeah, be more ruthless that way. So there's a few others, like read more diversely and read more genres I'm scared to read, because I think publishing is now changing, and we're trying to be a lot more mixed about books that we want to read and publishing and authors we want to read, and I think I would like to still lead the charge of saying we need to read books which are more diverse. So which deal with more diverse issues such as LGBT community. Like, I read a lot of books which are gay, gay men, and I would like to read a book about bisexual characters. I would like to read a book about more trans. I would like to read more books about lesbians. So, and I want to read more books which don't fit my typical type of reading. So I want to read more books about poetry. I want to read more books in genres I don't like, such as historical and non-fiction. I'm going to try. I might not succeed, but I'm going to try this year to do that. Saying that though, I want to do a lot more rereads. I've actually planned to reread 2 series this year. One of them I've actually started. So the 2 series are the Kingdom series by Gareth Nix, which contains the 5 books, which is Sabria, Laria, A Porson, Clariel, and Golden Hand, which came out last year. Gareth Next Door's got another book coming out this year, which is a middle grade, so reading that as well. And I'm also planning to reread the Northern Lights books. His Dark Material trilogy by Philip Pullman, and that is Northern Lights, or The Golden Compass, if you're American, The Supple Knife, and The Amber Spyglass. And I have started reading The Golden Lights. As you can tell, I've got the hardback, the weird hardback. I've only just literally started. I'm only on, I think, about 2 pages into chapter 3. So I forgot, there's things in here I forgot. I was reading it going, wow. The author actually describes Lara as a little savage. Lyra. How do you say her name? Lyra. And Lord Asriel, her uncle. I've forgotten the first chapter. He's not a nice person. And I remember most of this book he's not nice, but even from the get-go, alarm bell should be ringing. So yeah, and try and get my ARCs and my audiobooks and my NetGalleys under control, because oh my god, my NetGalleys are out of control. So I've got to spend a month, sooner or later, attacking my NetGalleys. I've got quite a lot. I think I've got about 25 at the minute. And I know I've got to do 2 this month. I've decided I need to do at least 1 book Kindle a month. So, yeah, I need to get under control. And also try and read things, just try and read things that are a lot more fun, and try and go to more events, like blog events and author events. Like most of the times I can't because it's on a weekday. I can't because of work, so I can't get there in time, London in time. But to try and go to certain events that I really want to go to, because you never know what you might. Yeah, I find I'm missing this is really, really worrying, because I signed a do not disclosure form, which basically means I can tell you guys I'm reading it, which I'm reading. I can tell you guys that's it. I think I can show you the cover and tell you guys I'm reading it, and that's it. I can't tell you anything else. I can't tell you anything about the book. I can't tell you anything about my opinions on it until the publication date. But yes, so that's happening. I might not review it on the channel, but yes, but this is what happens. You should go to events, because if you don't go to events, you might not get things. You might not get things you want to do, and I'm quite excited about doing that, reading that. It's taking me a while to get to the point where I am, but I think also try and figure out certain things. Like, for example, I am planning to do some more polls, so I need to figure out how to do that on Twitter and on here. Don't know how to do that. I do on Twitter, but on here I'm never sure. I think last time I did it, it was a complete disaster, because I couldn't figure out how to close comments. I couldn't figure out how to do. And also, I've started Instagram and figure out how to link my Instagram to my Twitter. I don't know how to do that. Help me. So yeah, just basically keep going. Keep trying to read things for fun. Keep reading things for pleasure. Don't read what everyone else is reading. Always try and be a little bit more alternative. So that's basically it. What are your reading New Year's resolutions, guys? Is there anything you think would be fun? Do you think is there anything that you're trying to do this year? Are you doing like the Bookish book challenge, which I am, which is easy because it's like only 12 books, so that's a book a month. That's fine. Is there any challenges that I should be aware of? Is there any books out there I need to be aware of, like poetry? Because I've said I want to read more poetry. So is there any podcasts out there that I should be aware of that will push forward new books towards me that you think I might like? Instagram and Twitter questions, please let me know, because I want to know, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm now stuck on a second loop, hence why I'm rotating. Make you feel a bit seasick at the end of this video. See, I'm not just a book video person on the vlog. I am the least popular person on the Bookish Brits, and I think this is why. Yes, that's it. I'm done. Also, see Beauty and the Beast and Rogue One in 2 months, and also get my hair cut. Yes. Barring that, I think I'm okay. So, what are you guys reading? Talk to you guys later. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you keep reading. And hopefully, fingers crossed, 2007 is not going to be as weird. Yeah, let's say weird. As weird as 2006. Because I don't think we can handle another 2006. No, not another 2006. So, bye guys.